Oh, could have done this one outside, but no, it's freezing out there. God. Oh. Hello, I'm Steve Mason and welcome to the review rant random for The Grey. I haven't even got it. Damn it! The Grey. I remember seeing this advertised and I was like, Liam, this is between the Takens, you know. But I remember seeing it, I was like, oh, it's a film about an alien. Because that's what you call a standard alien, a Grey. I learnt that. But no, it's not. It's about the Grey. It should be called The Fray. Into the fray once more. That lovely speech he says 3 times. Live and die on this day. Live and die on this day. The 4 untitled poetry track. Yeah, anyway. Revisit this last night. Bought it on DVD. Loved it. Bought it on Blu-ray. It was the first time actually watching it on Blu-ray. And the commentary as well was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, filmmakers commentary. Brilliant. Must own. It's not about an alien. But I always forget that Liam Neeson's Darkman because he's totally distanced himself away from Darkman. Just quickly move there and grab Darkman. I love Darkman, see? No Liam Neeson name there. On the later versions it is Liam Neeson's Darkman for the first movie. Anyway, love this movie. It's cold, it's isolated, reminiscence of The Thing, you know. And basically what happens is, it starts off and there's a lot of talking, but it's really well filmed. It's very powerful in what it shows you because you could turn the sound off, pinch that from the commentary, and you would get the gist of the story. You know, he's lost his wife, he's out there at the very end of like the world. I think he's in Siberia or something in the snow. And he's basically working a job that no one else wants to do, kind of thing. It works, it really, really works. There's a lot of sound issues here though. Movie's very quiet, and all of a sudden it's super loud. I should even be talking louder, but yeah, it does that all the way through the movie. It's silent. Oof, it's like oof. But the film as well, it's also like there's a death scene in it, and it's like you see people get killed all over the place in movies, like cannon fodder left, right, and centre. And this is one movie that makes you really watch somebody die. No music, and it kind of like sets the movie because what this movie is, it's a creature feature. It's about a pack of wolves chasing. But we'll get to the wolves in a second. So basically there's a plane crash, and my god, it's a brutal plane crash. I don't think at one point you see the plane fly, and it's all done inside. Very clever, again very well edited as well as the sound and the crash. I just bought this yesterday. It's a 3-piece one. I'm only going to be able to hold 2 of them up, but yeah, they crash in the snowy outskirts. So basically here we go. Okay, I'm going to try and do the video like this now for some strange reason. So the crash, and basically, you know, they gathered all up. Everyone gets like, there's no really establishment between the cast. You know, you see glimpses of people, but they really bond because they're the survivors. There's only about 6 of them survived this plane crash, and basically, it's cold. It's absolutely freezing cold. People are injured. The lack of supplies is there. The plane's everywhere, and they encounter a wolf, and they basically try to scare it off, and the wolves turn from wolf to wolves, defend themselves and run off, and then they ain't going to take no shit. So basically, like the telephone rings, the 200-mile radius of a wolf, and they want to actually like keep it going. These guys decide to walk to the tree line. That's why I got these out. Snowy tree line. There'll be an outtake. I bet you can't guess what colour these are. They ain't white, that's for sure. Anyway, so I'm going to put this down for a second. It's getting a little bit heavy. So they get to the tree line, they do a runner, and it's all about survival. Will they survive? How to get out there? Takes away the phone, there's no phone and all that kind of stuff. And it's very cold, this movie, and a lot of it's real blizzards as well. There's a CGI to smooth things over, but they actually filmed it right out there, getting in the snow. The deaths are brutal and painful. It's surprisingly a very edgy 15 rating. Fun fact, like Rampage Jackson's the voice of the wolf. That's not a joke. He howls in the night. And what's really good about this, and you know, the wolf's attacks, it's very surprising, it's very brutal, it's well cast. Everyone gives in a really, really strong performance. And one of the things that obviously freaks me out is the never-ending story when I was a kid. It terrified me. Not only is that fucking flying dragon thing definitely a sex pest and scares us a little bit, The end scene where he's walking through and he's seeing the reminiscence of like, oh yeah, I remember that bit, this is my story, this is my life, there's the turtle, what happened to my horse? It got, you know, and then he sees the wolf in the wall. See, I don't remember that bit, and then the wolf's behind him. That terrified me as a kid. And the alpha wolf in this is like that. It's big, black, and it's got green eyes and brilliant CGI. That's terrifying, especially with it being, it's bigger than normal. Maybe it's a bit paused, but it's really good. But some of the other stuff they do as well, when they walk up and they're just waiting in the shadows. But then their eyes all light up as well. That's a very creepy scene. And also the bit where they're all howling and you can see the smoke. So they can't see them, but they can just see. And you know, it's very, very well made movie. It's a bit like a Rambo, when Rambo's trying to survive, you know, going through, like, rather than getting chased by the sheriff's department, they're getting chased by wolves. And it's a survival video. There's a very bleak ending. And it's not the kind of film you would think actually has an Easter ending, even though it's probably only 10 frames. And you still, you know, because it's very bleak, it just ends. You think, is that the end? And then, you know, it's not the kind of film you would think would have a hidden ending, but it actually does have a hidden ending. Like 12 minutes down the credits. But no, it's done really well. It's done by a lot of guys who had a lot of good fun on this. As I say, it's all like, it's been very well made. I really like it. I really like it, but it's, I mean, here's a simulation of me and Jack running away from a wolf.
That's because I can't see us.
Yeah, some wolf footage. Not really, that's new. That's Ned's dog. Not really a wolf, but you know, a bit of reenactment. I don't have anything wolf-like. You know, it's not like Frankenweenie's going to be chasing them. I don't even want to pull Frankenweenie away from that. I think just started the movie. Like, I'm wambling. So yeah, let's move on into the fray. But no, it's got some great stuff. Another reference to First Blood, when he jumps into the tree line. They borrowed that from First Blood, that's for sure. But no, it's got some very unexpectedly, I would say this is more of a horror, you know, but it's obviously, it's a thriller. But like, there's a wolf, it's part of wolves, it's more terrifying than something that actually exists. You know, they'll run around and just rip your face off and run away for the crack, you know. They're very funny, the wolves. They even take someone away, like to take them off and carry them away. And you think, look at that wolf, that's dangerous. But yeah, if you've never seen it before, I highly recommend it. Very strong performance by Liam Neeson and the rest of the cast. Very well made, filmed. Audio is all over the place, been well designed. It's very quiet and very loud and all over the place. And, you know, it's a very, very visual. Like, there's a lot of story being told, and especially with the wolves howling, which is Rampage Jackson. I've been Stephen Mason. I will see you in the outtakes. Like, it's that cold. I feel the flu coming on straight away. So yeah, the picture. It's bright pink. Yeah. I couldn't resist it. I mean, it's not going to live in here, so this is the only video it might appear in, unless it's in a video. When I wallpaper me landing in my hallway, you know, I need to start like building a house. So yeah, but no, Dark Man, Liam Neeson, just like, of course, you know, the Grey, but it should be called the Fray. Into the Fray. Like, what's that about? In the Grey, Liam Neeson leads a unruly group of oil rigger roughnecks as their plane crashes in the remote Alaskan wilderness, battling mortal injury and merciless weather. The survivors only have a few days to escape the icy climates and vicious pack of rogue wolves on the hunt as their time is running out. You know, just sold on the fact that it's Liam Neeson. It's not like, yeah, it's a wolf.
Oh, I don't want to be doing that, man. Oh, it's my leg. Get off. Get it off. Go on. You can't push him. Go on. Ned, sort your big wolf out.
Yeah, jump cut there. I just random outtake for the Grey. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.